This video is being made to identify a few open and closed kinetic exercises, as well as the biomechanical concepts that help alter the difficulty of the exercise. So before I get into the exercises, open kinetic exercises is when you move the weight or your body through space, whereas closed kinetic exercises is when you are pushing against something that is not going to move. So to start off, we have closed kinetic exercises. An exercise for your upper body would be something like push-ups. Now, to alter this exercise to make it somewhat easier, you would, instead of being up on your feet, be down on your knees. This way, it switches your base of supports from your hands and feet to now your knees and hands, which in this case now switches your center of gravity from being by your hips now to your chest, making this a lot less weight and a lot easier on your arms. So next we have exercise for your lower body. A good one for this would be squats. Now, a biomechanical concept to make this a little bit easier would be sticking your hands out in front of you. In doing this, it moves your center of gravity slightly forward a bit more. This way, you are not worried about falling over, and it's a lot easier on your legs. Now, a way to make this a lot harder, which unfortunately I'm not able to do, so that's why I have this chair here, would be pistol squats. So doing squats but only one leg at a time. So what you would do is have one foot on the ground, other in the air. You'd squat down and then back up. But of course you wouldn't have like extra things to help you out. In doing this, it shifts your center of gravity quite a bit, and your base of support is now only on one leg. So now you have a lot less balance, and the center of gravity is kind of altered quite a bit there. So now we move on to open kinetic exercises. An example for your upper body for an exercise would be doing pull-ups. So you basically find a nice chin-up bar or whatever you can find and pull yourself up until your chin is level with the bar, lowering yourself back down. Now, a way to make this quite a bit easier would be using an assisted pull-up machine. So the assisted pull-up machine, usually you can set the weight and have a platform push up on your body while you do the pull-up, making it a lot less weight for your body. This now incorporates a good base of support and less weight. To make this exercise quite a bit harder, you now move your regular pull-up to a wide grip pull-up. In doing this, it now shortens your range of motion, but really isolates your lats instead of being throughout your biceps and your back. In doing this, it makes it quite a bit harder. So lastly, we have leg raises. Now, to make this exercise quite a bit easier, you would want to put your hands underneath your hips to create a lot better base of support, and have your knees bent. This way, your center of gravity on your legs is now halfway up your quads, working your quads a lot less, instead of when your legs are straight, having it a lot further out on your knees, creating a lot more pressure on your quads and lower abs. Now, to make this exercise quite a bit harder, you would want to put your hands now behind your head, so then it creates a lot less base of support. And on your way down, go a lot slower. This way, you increase the time under tension and work on that negative.